Hi guys, welcome back to Let Me Talk podcast. We got a quick one for you today.
Just a quickie.
We don't got time.
Yeah, because it's the Pride Parade. You know, we trying to be there.
That's how you're gonna do this.
We'll just do the whole segment like this.
That's how I'm going to the parade. Just shake it.
Come on, keep talking. Yeah, you're making this awkward.
But yeah, guys. So today is the last Sunday of June, which is the halfway mark for the year. So we thought it's actually Terrell's idea. We wanted to kind of
I did.
We kind of wanted to give our top three, around their top three albums or mixtapes so far in the year.
It's also season finale of Game of Thrones tonight.
No one cares about that.
What?
Ray Donovan, new season started.
Off with his head. Feed him to the dogs.
Mr. Robot, 2 weeks from now, is lit. But yeah, guys, so we just want to give you our list, kind of talk a little bit about them and why we love the projects. Terrell, would you like to start us off?
Our top 3 favorite albums that came out this year?
Yeah, well, you want to give yours and...
Yeah. Has to be hip hop, right? I can't put in like my gospel.
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so not just albums. I guess we could do including
Mixtapes,
EPs,
LPs.
LPs.
DPs.
I know for a fact that my top 3 favorite albums or projects that have come out this year so far, I'm going to go ahead and say The Life of Pablo is number 3. I'm going to say number 2 is Malibu by Anderson .Paak.
Damn.
And I'm going to say number 1, I wish I could say K-Tronada, but I haven't really listened to it yet, but I know that's
Great
going to be
album,
really good.
99.9%.
I haven't even listened
Yeah,
to that
I heard
shit.
it the other day. I actually heard a bunch of albums recently.
Great album.
But no, that's not my number 1. Number 1, of course, is Untitled Unmastered.
Obviously.
Obviously, it was
Best work
amazing.
to come out.
Best of anything to come out. It wasn't even a full album. It was just a bunch of scrapped up songs, and scrapped up songs are better than 99.9% of the crap that's come out this year.
He's like, let me
So
feed
far.
y'all niggas.
But that goes without saying. You know that we're big Kendrick fans here. But I do want to talk mostly about Malibu,
Fuck.
because that was an album that I just recently heard. That's why you
I heard a Logger guys. I've known.
But you let me speak first.
Fuck.
So.
This is what you did.
This is your fault. Anderson .Paak, he's one of the XXL freshmen. What else? What other notes you got?
Nah, get away from me.
He's one of the XXL freshmen. So, I mean, he's not trash like they all say all the freshmen were. Even though a good 80% of them are trash. But if you haven't listened to this album, go listen to it. One of my favorite songs in it is The Bird. I hope that was one of your favorite songs.
Nah, that wasn't.
The Bird, what else? The one with the game was also really good. I can't find it.
Room in here.
Room in Air, whatever you say. Room in Here. Room in Air, one word.
Room in air.
Room in Here is also a really good song. I like the album because it's very soulful, but it also still has that hip hop swag to it. So I think that's like one of the main things I love about it. He's like has that sing song kind of like Son of Kanye flow, which is a genre that Kanye created, but Childish Gambino sort of defined in an interview.
Well, yeah.
So that's what I'm using from now on. Son of Kanye's.
Son of
And I mean,
Kanye.
yeah, that's about it. Life of Pablo was pretty good. I didn't care for it at first, but the thing I like about it is the whole living album concept. I had to re-download the album again because my whole computer crashed. So it sounds like this download that I have now is completely different from, or not completely different, but like all the songs sound different than when I had it the first time.
Did you
So
hear
it's
Chance's version?
Of what?
There's a version of Waves that he was on.
No, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, but it's like he posted the video on Twitter. He's got a version of Famous and Waves.
Yeah.
And they're
But
both
can you
like-
really count that as part of the album because it's not on the album?
Well, not. I mean, they recorded it that way, but Kanye scrapped it and like did it with.
That's
Chris
what I'm
Brown
saying.
and-
But you in a way have to kind of
Chances are.
respect.
Well, yeah. I mean, Chance has the copies for himself.
Yeah.
So, it's
So
like-
yeah, The Life of Pablo is pretty cool. it's an experience, really. You know, it's
Yeah.
not your typical rap album. It's very melodic. It's very sonically sound. So if you're into that, if you're into like just emotion and feeling the music instead of just listening for bars, that's definitely what The Life of Pablo does for you. And not an honorable mention, but a dishonorable mention of albums I want to throw in there is Coloring Book. I did not like Coloring Book at all.
Really?
Yeah. It's just not my thing. It was very churchy, and I felt like it wasn't finished. There were a lot of songs on there that I felt could have been done way better than what they did with it. So yeah, that was my dishonorable mention. So you wanna?
Lemon, you wanna go next? Is your list different from Terrell's or not?
I
I feel like we're all gonna have the same number one.
The Life of Pablo. The Life of
Oh,
Pablo.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, keep going.
And Untitled Unmastered, it's like Tupac, Biggie, blah blah. It's like Untitled Unmastered, easily hands down best work that's come out. Like, and for it to have been scraps, that's what makes it even better. Because
Yeah.
it was like, hey, like I could have put this on the album, I didn't. It's still better than all the other shit that you're hearing. Coloring Book, I like. That's more of an honorable mention for me. It's not like one of my favorites as of yet, but I really like it. We mentioned K Tronada. That's a really good album. It's not like hip hop. He's got some features on there, but it's just like really good sounds. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
yeah,
listening to it.
it's good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can.
No dishonorable mentions.
No.
Dishonorable
Like an
mentions.
album that
Disappointed
came out
by-
that was really hot, but you wasn't feeling it.
I don't think you count views because you've only heard like 5 songs at
Nah,
4 different
views,
barbecues. So.
views. Nah, definitely views. People, I mean, yeah, views is a dishonorable mention for me because I only listen to like 7 songs, and then like actually with intending to listen to the album, I got through 7, and I was just like, all right, like I'm gonna go listen to like Nothing Was the Same or something. Like it sounds exactly the same, but it's a better album. Like Drake just kind of he
Stagnant.
as Joe Budden said, he felt uninspired. He sounded very uninspired on that album. Like I'm gonna just put this out because I've created this whole views moniker. I need to have it at this point. I'm gonna satisfy the fans, but not satisfied.
Lemon's gonna listen to the rest of views at select parties throughout summer.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, you know
All
Static
summer
selected DJ again last week?
Really? Where?
Yeah, in Brownsville,
Cool.
in
What's
Brooklyn. What's
know.
it? Duck Down Records. They do
Oh,
they did
okay,
a
okay.
barbecue.
I've
Right
never
in
been
the
to
club.
Brownsville.
Alright, Mark.
No.
Nor do I
Alright,
think
Mark.
I would want to be.
Alright, Mark.
Brownsville. Yeah.
Alright, guys. So my top 3, I want to say number 3. I'm gonna give it to Malibu. I feel like it sounds like I'm copying because obviously Terrell went first, but
Copy an ass nigga.
I mean, you guys have heard me mention it before. Like, I've been listening to Anderson .Paak for a little bit. I haven't necessarily followed all his work, but I've heard him on several tracks here and there, and I like what he did. And shouts to Dr. Dre for putting him on the Compton the soundtrack, which elevated him to mainstream success. I mean, he didn't need to be mainstream for me to still fuck with his music, but it's something you like seeing. You like seeing one of your favorite artists, getting money, supporting his family.
Yeah, I want
And
Mick
still being
Jenkins
able
to
to
be
do
out
that.
there next.
Yo, he next.
Mick been around for a minute too.
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
Well, not a minute, but
30 seconds. But yeah, so I really love that album. Some of the tracks I love. Can you pull it up because it's on your computer already? But Silicon Valley, I
I
just
like that shit
love
too.
that song.
that song is good.
Just the way he sings on it, and kind of the fact that he's a little obscene when he's kind of trying to
Yeah.
portray his message of being, of kind of
He's using obscenity to
to
like create to convey
the
like a
image.
really deep message.
yeah, which
It reminds me of this verse that Lupe did, but it's better than what Lupe did.
I feel like it's kind of, I don't know if it's a trend, but I've heard a couple of other R&B/hip-hop artists kind of using that, where they're obscene about something they're trying to come across and they're unapologetic about it. The only difference I feel like is that Anderson, like, he's actually using it for a message. Like,
Yeah.
he's not afraid to use certain words to push for a certain message or idea or whatever, so I really respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that song. I love
The Bird.
Put Me Through, Am I Wrong with Schoolboy Q, Without You, Rhapsody,
Yeah, I like that too.
underrated rapper. I first heard of her on Coolie High.
Oh.
No, on Coolie High, the group Coolie High, which is inspired by a movie called Coolie High. I've never seen that movie. It came out like in the 80s, I think. But Lightweight 2, one of my favorite songs. It's a really good album.
Yeah, I like Lightweight.
Number 2, to switch it up. Nah, not really. I really like this album, but Torre, I don't know if you guys have heard of him, Torre,
Yeah.
but he put out his project Entitled, and I believe that came out in May. And he's from Coney Island, Brooklyn, so obviously you gotta support New York artists. But I really love this album. It has a lot of great songs. Some of my favorite songs are Imperial Sound, Get Down, Crown, Real. It has production from Knots, Crisis. I believe he has like a song with Premier. It has a lot of good production on it, and it's, you know, a New York album, true to New York sound. He's obviously underground. And one song that I liked, Clap Shit Up with Fonte, that like the beginning 2 bars I really liked, because it kind of sums up what it is about underground artists or underappreciated artists. He says something along the lines of, if you like my old shit, buy my old albums. If you fuck with my music, then why I only sold 1,000? Like, it's true, you know, sometimes people don't support artists, but they'll be the first ones to complain and say, yo, why they ain't putting out music? Yo, why they ain't doing this? And truth be told, it is kind of like not going to their concerts, not buying their music. Granted, I'm also guilty of that. You know, I won't deny it. But it's stuff like that that kind of, I guess, discourages certain artists that are respected and actually have talent from continuing to make music. So I really appreciated that, and it kind of made me rethink sometimes, like, the way I'm gonna approach, you know, taking music in now. He has Troubled Times with Mac Wilds. Mac Wilds is one of my favorite artists around now. He is Tristan Wilds, who is from The Wire.
Oh, that kid?
Yeah, he can sing, and he's mentioned before that he's from Staten Island, and he grew up around Wu-Tang. Like, that's what, you know, that's the people he knew, that's the people that fuck with him. Kind of like they were around when he was a little kid, and, you know, he's been on a couple of their tracks and vice versa. But yeah, and obviously number 1, Untitled Unmastered. I mean, they've said it already.
Ryder.
We're all Kendrick Lamar dick riders in this podcast, but the album was so good.
What?
Because what?
What'd you just say? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He tried to take the heat off of himself.
But yeah, that album was really good, and, you know, whether you consider it scraps or not, or leftover songs, it still felt like a body of work. It still had the same feelings that To Pimp a Butterfly had a year later, but it still stood on its own. It still had great production. It still had great lyrics. It still had that Kendrick that, you know, we've grown to love even more. So obviously that album we feel like the best album of the year so far, and probably the whole year. Like, I don't know if anyone's really gonna put out something better than that.
Not likely.
Honorable mention, I want to mention Master Ace, The Falling Season. So he's like another underground rapper, but he's inspired a lot of your favorite rappers. So like Eminem. On the Way I Am biography, I believe, he mentioned how the wordplay and the storytelling for Master Ace inspired him to be the same, or try to aspire to be the same thing. So that song, I mean, that album, The Falling Season, is pretty good. It's like another themed album where it's about him and his high school life. He shouts out my high school, so shout outs to him for shouting my high school out.
Where'd you go? Bishop Malloy?
No, Fort Hamilton in Brooklyn. He's from Brownsville.
Fuck Fort Hamilton.
Yeah, there's been a couple of good albums that have come out.
Oh,
That's our top 3.
Yeah. Yo, listen to 4 p.m. in Calabasas. That shit was hard. Better than his whole album. It was better than Drake's whole album.
Yeah.
Like, if Drake just put that one song out as an album, that would have been one of my top 3 albums this year. He needs to rap like that more often.
Aquemini.
So that's it? You just watch Mark throw up now?
That Paramore.
No, I was just burping.
Yeah,
You know what I was
Paramore
listening to?
shit.
I was trying to listen to Khalifa. That was alright. Yeah, no, Wiz Khalifa.
Me and Khalifa, listen to
Trying to
that.
listen to her taking
Get dick, or die trying.
Get dick, a dad trying. Yo, but yeah, The Game had that album, Streets of Compton. It was alright.
It came
That's
out
a couple
already?
Yeah, it came out a week ago. That's a couple
About
of
a
good tracks on it.
go.
Underachievers, they had
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
at Flatbush.
Yeah, that it was
It was alright.
Bobby Shmurda's still locked up.
I love it.
Me
You know
too.
what I finally listened to? Macklemore's
Why?
What a unruly
Why?
mess I've made. I've made.
Was it
I was
good?
curious. The only song I like is Buckshot with KRS-One and Premier.
Macklemore got a
P3 is
song
out.
with KRS-One.
Yes, he also has one with like Grandmaster Caz and Melly Mel.
They all love Macklemore. All those old school hip hop dudes, because he's the only one that shouts them out. Gives respect back. I saw in an interview like why they love him so much, and they like don't like the fact that the black community shuns him.
Did some shit.
Because they're like he's like one of only the few. He was like Kendrick Lamar don't put me on songs. Kendrick Lamar don't have me come
Kendrick
to the
Lamar
shows.
don't put a lot of people
Kendrick
on
Lamar don't
songs.
show.
He don't need nobody on his songs. Shit.
So yeah, like they like Macklemore more than they like a lot of other cats are right now.
You know what? Well, fuck him.
That's right.
Nah, shit. Shout out to KRS-One because that's the OG of this shit.
He is OG. That song's alright though. Buckshot has some bars on it.
I thought she was saying Buckshot was on it.
Nah, if he had, that'd be crazy.
That would be.
Layers from Royce the 5'9" was a good album. You opened up a lot.
Layers?
About yourself. Yeah.
And we want to congratulate Derrick Rose on coming to the team. Make sure you get yourself a pair of Timbs because you can't be walking around here.
Yeah. Nah, he's from Chicago, so he might have a pair. They
Okay.
dusty as hell, though.
He already fucked up.
Oh, you know who I do
No
want to
Tim's.
mention though?
No.
Skepta, the London artist we mentioned before, his album Konnichiwa. He's been doing it for a while too.
I said, oh,
What, Konnichiwa? He been Konnichiwa for a while.
No, he's been doing music for a while.
Oh,
But he didn't, I guess he just, he didn't blow up here until this album.
because it's the United States.
Yeah. No, I understand this. But the first time I heard of him was because he
really
brought out
blew up now
Drake.
thanks to Brexit.
Thanks to who?
Brexit.
Brexit. What the fuck is that?
Britain exit.
Oh,
They're not in the
yeah.
EU.
You don't know about that?
Yeah, no, I do.
It's lit. We're gonna go
I
see
haven't
a
heard it
Skepta
referred to
concert
as
for
that.
Oh,
like $3 now.
You know whose album technically also is from this year is The Diary, Jay Dilla. Technically it released this year.
Yeah, I mean, that was like in May.
No, I know,
March.
but that's what I'm saying. No,
That
because a
was a
lot of
good
the
album.
tracks
But nobody
were
heard that.
released
A lot of y'all
or
ain't
part
heard
of other
that
projects.
shit.
Yeah, check out the album, yo. It's more of
Diary.
Dilla rapping. It's not him producing.
Who's
Yeah.
producing for him?
It collabs like
Multiple
High Tech,
people,
people like that. Knots, I believe. But yo,
But one thing they
Gangsta
do,
Boogie
they
with Snoop Dogg.
ride in trucks.
drugs.
Dude, yo, look up trucks. Here in my truck.
I don't
Trucks.
want to look up.
Not in
No,
the middle.
trucks. It's a great song.
Okay.
Gotta check out
Okay.
Trucks, Gangsta Boogie.
Gangsta Boogie, great song with
Snoop Dogg
D-O-double G.
I forget
That's
what
it.
else is in it. But yeah, guys. So you have anything else to say? This is a short
No,
video.
but
Do,
I was
do,
thinking
do.
of doing.
That's not how stop stealing.
Dot dot.
I was walking around my neighborhood yesterday. My old neighborhood, Dimas
Ooh.
Park. It's a nice ass neighborhood. Nice
That's the
ass
F train?
houses. That's kind of. You can take the F train, but the F train will leave you more Kensington. Then you can, like,
Kensington,
walk
that's
over
like-
there.
okay.
That's really like the Q train.
Ooh.
Like right before you go to Flatbush. It's funny how how Dimas Park is such a nice ass neighborhood,
Mhm.
and once you cross Ocean Avenue, it's like you're in the hood. It's like
That's
you can walk
what
to the
the
hood.
majority of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like,
Gentrification, am I right?
No, it's not gentrified. That neighborhood's always been like a nice
Yeah.
ass neighborhood.
Shitty.
There's no need to gentrify that place. Like bringing sand to the beach.
It's already there. Yeah, I went to the beach last week. That shit was fun. Yo, did you know that people go to Rockaway Beach? It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I've been there.
Uh,
They don't have
people
no food
surfed
around
it.
there.
What?
That's not.
well, no, they built a place. They built.
They built like that little
the shit at
section.
Auburn.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all the way at the end of the beach, but
Yeah,
It's kinda
like
wild.
once
Yeah,
you get off the train.
You think Gucci Mane is a clone, the one that came out of prison?
no, I think people
No,
gotta
I
accept
saw
the
that.
fact that Gucci Mane has grown up.
Yeah,
How? But he's old as fuck already. Like.
Nah,
Exactly,
nah. What's
it's
that
about
saying?
time.
He
It's
finally
about
he got
waking up,
3 solid years to clean out his system. You stop drinking lean for 3 years, you're gonna slim down.
He seems like a whole different person. He got hair
I mean,
everywhere
yeah,
now,
he's
like
grown
beard
up.
and
He's
shit.
matured.
Look at
They
this.
didn't have no lean, no
He's probably
alcohol.
tired of going to jail at this point. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
yeah.
That's all it is. Nigga just grew up. He's
'Cause,
not a
yo,
clone.
He still grew up. Like,
Y'all want this man to be a fucking ignorant beast forever for his whole life just to satisfy your entertainment.
people really
Come
think he's
on.
a clone. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so people were like skepticizing.
I saw that, but I was like, how serious are y'all niggas? Like, this gotta be a joke.
At first I thought it was just like a joke thing. Like, oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, he do look skinny. But now people are like legit like, this ain't the Gucci I know. Like, yeah, that's when you go to jail 3 years.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna come out the same person. If
Tell
you do.
Gucci that and
ain't got no
see.
problem.
That's what prison is. It's for fucking rehabilitation.
Yeah.
You come out and be a
I mean,
model.
not really.
Well,
for
not really.
rehabilitation, But
I mean,
he just happened to
People
rehabilitate.
end up rehabilitating themselves.
Ideally, it's so you can come out and be a better human being. Now, the
prison
fact that
system.
some people are like paying to put black people in prison, that's a different topic for a different day. But ideally, prison.
We should talk about that. The fucking institutionalized.
Ideally, prison.
Stay woke.
They should start putting studios in prisons. You know?
Yeah, let the president start a podcast. I would watch that actually. I would
So
watch
we're
the
here
president.
in the middle of a riot.
Prison
It'll just be
podcast?
scared straight.
Huh?
It'll just be scared
yeah.
straight.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Yesterday,
jailbreak.
I almost got shanked. That's it. How was y'all yesterday?
Man, I almost got shanked too.
Yeah, I almost shanked both of y'all, but, but I decided not to.
I was in the yard doing some
man.
push-ups.
I was in the yard with the bar.
What? Good for Gucci though. Good for him.
Yeah,
cleaning up.
really.
He came out making mad music. He's on everything now.
That's Gucci. That's the thing.
I didn't really fuck with his music before. Man. I think the only few songs I heard was like the one he has with
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
no, with Yellow Wolf.
Okay. That's way later.
Party. What is it? No.
I don't know. Oh, party. That's what Plies.
No. It's not that one. It's I know it's with Yellow Wolf for sure.
Wasted.
Yeah, Wasted. There we go.
That's what.
No, that's not. Fuck. That's the
Plies.
song.
Wasted.
Party. That's
Lemon. That's all. Lemonade
Yeah,
is the
remember.
only song you really need to worry about with Gucci.
and Haterade.
Girls all
And
like
Gucci
buses.
2 times.
Next 15.
Yeah,
Miss
that's
one.
one.
Next
Next one.
15. One coming.
Gucci album gonna be the best album 2016.
Nigga, all his albums is the best album of 2016. I'm sure it could have came out in 1998. That shit was the best album of 2016.
Facts.
Don't disrespect that man like
Facts.
that.
Facts a mill.
Gucci.
Close
You
this
still got
shit.
the ice cream tattoo?
Yeah, I mean, you can't get rid of tattoos
Yeah, you
like
can.
that. I mean, sure. I don't know that they have
That shit
laser
melt off his
surgery.
face.
Like, you
Next.
cut it
Yeah, I
off
don't think you want laser surgery on your face.
in prison. Like,
Yeah, in prison too.
I was watching this Viceland documentary with Stitches. You know that kid?
Yeah.
That dude's weird. You know
The
about him?
rapper?
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy
bro.
who has like the mouth on the side?
Yeah.
I know of him. I've never listened to his
The
music.
one
Yeah.
who like got knocked out by Game's manager because he was talking mad shit about
He
Game?
actually got knocked
Yeah.
out. I know Game wanted to fight him.
Yeah, this video
But-
of Game's manager knocking him the fuck out.
He was saying some shit. Well, I don't even know why I'm discussing this.
Yeah.
He's a weird
Alright
dude.
guys, well thank you for tuning in. It was as we said before, it was a short clip. Just wanted to give you our thoughts on the albums that have come out so far.
Send
Let
us
know what
money.
you think.
Snap
Yeah.
cash.
We're gonna be here
And
next
nudes.
week or we gonna be celebrating July 4th.
Oh, true
Oh,
story.
I don't
Is that
know
on a
yet.
Sunday.
Patent pending. I have no idea. yet.
Trademark.
And dot dot a lot dot.
No, stop. Dude.
Nope. Dot dot a lot dot.
Stop.